Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Alicai Harley.
You get a round of applause. You don't get a pound.
I love that.
A round of applause. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I'm pretty sure I'm sweating because I've been running around like a lunatic.
That's cool, man.
Alicai Harley, for those who don't know who you are you?
I'm Alicai Harley. I do dancehall music. However, I dabble in everything. It's kind of like dancehall pop with R&B vibe, hip hop. You know, I rap as well. I can jump on the gram thing. I just kind of do whatever. I do a lot of freestyles on my Instagram. And I'm born in Kingston, Jamaica, but I've lived in London for most of my life. And
how old were you when you moved to London?
I was 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah, when I moved.
For some reason I had the impression that you were older than that for some reason.
No, I was 5, 6.
So we haven't sat down in, about 2-3 years?
Yes, that's so true. It can't be 3 years. It must be 2.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
But, you know, all good things come to those who wait.
Exactly.
And you've waited, so well done.
Yes, man said you wait. I love that.
So a lot's happened in that time.
Yeah,
so
man.
I can't remember I think you actually plug in gold at the time, maybe.
I think I was.
Yeah. So
I definitely think I was.
Time.
Yeah.
So between gold and now, let's have a little quick rundown of the things that you've released and what you've been doing.
After gold, I went on to release Killer. I then released Nardan, I think, and then Proper Paper, and then my latest. I did Instructions with Toddler T, and I've just released Rushing, and the Rushing remix featuring Christian Funds has just dropped as well.
Okay, so you are constantly doing stuff.
Yeah. And
one of the things that I've noticed most about you when I see, so I've only seen you perform like 2 or 3 times, not very many times perform live. And I think the last time I saw you, the time that I spoke to you at Camden Assembly, I think it was. And one thing I always notice that you have your outfits. Right.
The outfits.
So they're not River Island, right?
They can be sometimes.
Okay, so what I've seen, they're never like run-of-the-mill high street outfits.
Yeah.
They're very special, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you get your outfits from, and who does your design and your look? Who does all that stuff?
That's Guido. That's Guido Gahati. Guido, okay. He does it. He's been doing it for years. Most of the styling, in terms of like going to shows and like out interviews and stuff, is him. He's crazy with his styling. So we just kind of sometimes I let him just do all the way crazy. Sometimes I'm just like, please, just one crazy piece.
So does he design them? Does he create them?
No. He pulls them. He pulls them from different designers. So he kind of looks everywhere. Like he's gone to Paris to pick up outfits.
Really?
Like he's that sort of person. Like, and he will go there and then come back.
So from the start of your career, you've always had like very, I'm going to say out there, but outfits that make you stand out from the crowd, which is a great thing, by the way.
Thank you so much.
How did you go about finding somebody who could find those sort of outfits for you? Because normally when you start up and you've got your first track, maybe your second track, maybe your third track, you've got a t-shirt on, a pair of jeans, and you're performing. You were never that person. Sometimes
I was. So it's crazy because sometimes there is days where I do have to bop out because like there's a lot of shows going on and we haven't been able to pull outfits. Yeah. But in terms of me and Guido, I met him crazy. I met him through my cousin Sade years ago when he was really younger, and they was like big fans of Nicki Minaj, which they still are, Team Minaj. Like and it's really dope. Okay. And I met him then. I met him then. And then years later, when like I was on the come up before gold and everything, he was just like, hit me up. And then we started speaking. And so when I was doing my little freestyles, we just meet up, we put clothes on and then shoot them. And it just went like that and we kept on building.
So is he from the same sort of part of London as you as well?
Yeah. Okay, so he's from South as well,
Easy. Okay, so you formed a little team. Yeah, which works well. Yeah. Makes it a little bit easier for you or harder?
No, 100% easier. And also, there's other times where I work with other people as well. Like, for example, I worked with Jess on the I tag her on my Instagram. I can't remember the last name, but I worked with her with Rushing, and like she's really good as well. I've worked with Justin as well. Like these are different stylists. People who listen will probably know what I'm talking about. But so I work with different people as well. But mainly it is Guido, and it definitely helps.
And everything that you put out seems like there's a plan behind it. For example, your videos. Yeah. You won't just be walking through Brixton. Yeah. You'll go abroad and film videos. So do you really go abroad to film these videos, or do you happen to be abroad and say, you know what, during my holiday, I'm going to like...
What holiday? You know, I've never had a holiday.
What do you mean?
I've never had a holiday.
What does that mean?
I've never gone on holiday. When I went to Jamaica, the first time I went back to Jamaica, I went there to shoot Nardan. The second time I went back to Jamaica, I went to shoot Russian. I was there for 10 days in Jamaica.
And how long was the shoot?
We shot on 2 days. We did press shoots for about 2 other days as well, and we prepped. What holiday?
So how long was the prep? Like another 2 days?
No, like another 3 days, and I think I got to see family.
That's about 5 or 6 days.
Trust me, when I tell you there was no holiday, bro. There was no holiday.
You can't pay all that money, go to Jamaica for a shooting and not take some time out.
Of course you can. It's an investment. I went there to work.
You really didn't go to the beach? You didn't go to a bar?
No, I went to the beach when we shot the video. And we went to the beach probably one other day. Like the one other day that we got free out. Yeah. We went there to chill out, check what it was like and stuff like that. But in terms of like really, like no, we didn't really do that.
Holiday, yeah.
No.
So do you not think you deserve a holiday?
Of course I do.
So where are you going?
I've been telling everybody this. I don't know where I'm going, but I do. But I feel like right now I'm so into I need to shower and I've got a job to do and like there's goals that I'm trying to hit. So I'm not really that strong on I need a holiday because I'm gonna be at the holiday anyway, thinking, oh my gosh, I need to shoot a freestyle. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what content can I get? Yeah. So I'm still gonna work regardless. So I might as well just wait till I can actually have the real holiday.
Fair enough.
You know.
Let's talk about your music and your style. Heavily Jamaican influence for obvious reasons.
Yes.
So we're in the UK and a lot of the music is heavily influenced by Afro beats. We've got the Afro swing.
Yeah.
Happening, but have you noticed there's been a surge of more dancehall influenced music? I'm
going to disagree with what you said, though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with what you said in terms of it's mostly just African. I feel like it's also dancehall. It's been both of them. I feel like that's my truth. That's a fact that it's been both of them just as much as the other. I've said this the other day as well. Someone was saying that everyone has their week, everyone has their month, everyone has their year, where one might be stronger than the other, but I think they all balance with each other. Even in terms of Afro swing, if we're really talking about Afro swing, let's go into the playlist. When you really listen to them, there's definitely those dancehall elements in that as well. So I think they're both the same. I think they both are doing the same.
I felt, so going into that question then, I felt that a lot of the music was influenced by Afro beats and therefore you got the Afro swing genre. There wasn't that much dancehall or Jamaican influence in music. Before you no,
go on.
So you got the likes of, let's say, I got a mind blank now, but there's not too many people that are using dancehall influence instrumentals in their music up until about maybe say a year or so ago, and then it became more of a thing. I felt
it depends on what you're listening out for, because a song for me that would stand out is, for example, we got Young Bay and Kojo Funds. Right. I love both of them, by the way. Obviously Kojo's on the remix, but and you got Fine Wine. Fine Wine is dropped straight into Afro swing. However, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to say, you listen to Fine Wine and you can't tell me that you don't hear Jamaica.
Oh, there's an influence in it, of course, yeah.
And this is, I think this is the same for everyone. And anyone that is listening as well, if you really listen to these stuff that they're saying, Afro swing, if you're going to pay it for it being Afro beats, please pay it for it being dancehall as well. 100%.
Okay.
Because you're definitely putting on an accent as well, so... Hello. Call it what it is. Yeah, I mean, a spade's a spade. So I think, it's both the same. It both working the same.
I hear the logic in that.
100.
So you do a lot of live performances as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're very, very busy preparing for some performances you've got coming up in the next few weeks.
Next week actually, Carnival, Red Bull stage.
Is it next week?
The Sunday, yep. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's next week. It is. Jesus. I'll be with Tony Masseron. We've got the Hot Shot After Dark sound system. Okay. It's gonna be lit.
I saw the Insta thing that you put up, and Harry Pinero and all the rest of it. That's mad. How do you so you've been performing for so long now?
Yep.
And you must be used to it. How do you work the audience? Do you have a set routine before you go into stages and start performing?
Do I have a set routine?
Do you have if you ask for in your trailer, right? Because you're a superstar and all that, you get trailers and stuff.
There ain't a trailer, bro.
You have your diva moments. Do you ask for your M&Ms without the yellow ones? Do you have set things that you ask for? Do you only certain type of water? Do you have any specific requests that you have to have?
No, there is requests, but they're not necessarily me. So Ray and Nephew, but that's not really me.
Ray You do want Ray Nephew?
No, yeah, it's on every rider.
Really?
But it's not just for me. It's obviously for the people that come as well.
So you have a Ray Nephew before you go on stage?
No. There's a Ray Nephew on the rider. I didn't say I was drinking it.
Okay. Do you drink it?
Not really. I usually have the wine, the red wine. Sometimes depends on how I feel. Not directly, but depends on how I feel. Sometimes it's usually when I come off stage. But for me, if we're gonna talk about prepping before I go on stage, then it's a prayer with the whole team. If we can't get the whole team, then even if it's one person or if it's me by myself, because a lot's going on, it's usually just a prayer, warm-ups for vocals, and just understanding, like you said, is there certain specific things that I do on stage? There is certain things that I have to remember depending on who I'm performing in front of and what type of crowd it is and whatever that I may have to do. And if I'm performing to someone that doesn't know at all who Alicai Harley is, or doesn't even, they probably don't even like dancehall music, there's obviously a different approach. So definitely prep myself like that.
So talk to me about that, because that's quite interesting. So if, for example, if you were to do a performance or for people that you didn't think were aware of Alicai Harley and who she is, what would you do? Because you're still going to perform the same songs.
Exactly.
So how would you go about that? What's different?
I usually tend to more teach them. So it's like, hi, first of all, I'm introducing myself. I kind of do that anyway, even when I don't really assume that they must know. So naturally I do that. But there is some shows obviously where I know, everyone right now probably in here. But I usually just let them know who Alicai Harley is. I might get them to vibes, give them a couple of acapellas of the song, teach them a song back and forth, and just get them involved. We sing back and forth, and we just actually vibe and get them to know my personality and you know.
Have you ever done a Dave and invited someone from the audience to come out on stage and perform with you?
We did that the other day. We didn't not to sing, but to dance, to wind, to skin out.
What was that? What
that was when we was in Boomtown. I was in Boomtown. Okay. And that was really sick. We was on a one extra stage, and it's so crazy because the people that we called out, they were all dancers, but we didn't do it on purpose. So it was shells, Okay. We didn't know at all, and it was so sick. And they shut it down.
Okay, cool. So you got the new single out right now. Yeah. It's called
Rushing.
And you've also got a remix of it.
Featuring Kojo Funds.
So how did that collaboration come about?
I was on the Golden Boy tour with Kojo Funds. Okay. I was supporting him, and he was just so lovely, like proper looked out for me and all that stuff. And then like you bounce and you say, oh, let's work together, da, 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 da. And he said it, but the people just say it, but no, he meant it. Yeah. And I think maybe a week later, like the verse was there, and then we went in, and then we got it done. We went to Jamaica, shot the video, had the tune, kept my mouth shut, kept doing my thing, released the original, released remix.
Was this video shot then? And the track made?
Around maybe I don't know, maybe July. I might be lying. I don't know, maybe July. June, July. Can't remember when I went to Jamaica.
In Jamaica, are they aware of you and your sound and your music?
It's bubbling. So there is people that's aware, very much so aware. More so since I come back up the last time, more so. But yeah, definitely.
So you're from Kingston, Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Kingston, Jamaica.
So when you shot the video, you were on a beach. So where was this beach?
This beach was in Port Antonio.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you went back to Kingston, I'm sure that the people in Kingston may be aware of you. I'm sure you got family out there, so there must be.
My family are all over the place. I do have family in Kingston as well, but my family all over the place. I feel like even in Port Antonio, because I shot Nardan there as well. Okay. There's a lot of people there that knows Alicai Harley.
Why did you go back there? What is it about that place?
It's not nothing specific really. It's kind of is. I like the beach. I like the beach.
Go on. Who is it? Who's there?
No, not a human or a secret lover, but I do like the beach there. And Port Antonio, like anyone that's actually been there, that it's very chilled and it's very much kind of country, but not really, but it is. So it's a vibe, and obviously I'm in Kingston as well. I'm trying to say, but I've shot twice. A lot of when big artists do come down, or even the movies, that is really where they actually shoot anyway. Okay. I guess that's just where we go.
All right. What about shows out there? Have you done any shows in Jamaica? Live shows?
I have not done one show in Jamaica.
Really? How come?
I don't know, but I feel like God's timing, so I'm not rushing it either. Okay. No pun intended. Hey. But I feel like it's coming. I know you would have missed it. I feel like it's definitely coming, and hopefully it's this year. If it's not this year, it's early next year, 100%.
Okay. I want to know when you're going to say, you know what, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a couple of months off. I'm going to Ibiza or I don't know, wherever it might be, just to enjoy, let your hair down, enjoy yourself, not pick up a microphone, not pick up a pen or a pad. I don't know about not picking up a pen. I will write, but I think maybe on my birthday. But I feel like it's only gonna be for 2 days. When's your birthday?
17th of September.
What are you doing for your birthday?
I said to my friends I did want to go away for the 2 days.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Somewhere hot, but that's not too hot.
Go away for 2 days?
Yeah.
Do a week.
A week, and who's going to do all the socials? Who's going to put out stuff? Who's going to show content?
2 days.
Nah,
5 days.
Nah.
The world will keep spinning.
Yeah, that's great, but I still need to be at the front face. Hey, hi, I'm Alicai Harley.
Okay. So you got the new single out, the video's out. What's next for you? Are you working on an EP? Is there body work coming out?
The EP is currently finished. The EP is coming out in September. It's called The Red Room Intro. Yard Gal in out Britain. We will have a headline show following. It will be my first headline show.
Okay. Where's that going to be?
We haven't released it yet, so.
Okay. But you know already.
Got to keep it zipped home. Yeah, definitely know.
Can I get an exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can.
Go on.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, it's literally not released at all yet.
Oh,
but the EP's coming. The EP's, I've tried to keep the cover very representing what I believe in and make it speak volumes at the same time. Yeah. But give you really good music to bubble and whine to, and not cry.
How many tracks are going to be on this EP?
At the minute, it's 7, but I don't know what it's going to be when it comes out.
Okay.
And that's the honest truth.
So we're looking at an album, potentially.
Coming after the EP?
No, because the EP is...
The EP.
Not the 7. It looks like, from what from your tone, it sounds like there might be even more tracks added.
I feel like we're here at the 7, and we're going to stay at the 7. But if you asked me this a couple months ago, I would have been losing my mind saying, it's impossible. It can't just be 7. Yeah. But I feel like, okay. It's okay.
So of the tracks that you've already released, are these going to be like Gold, for example? Is that going to be on the EP?
Gold is not going to be on the EP.
No.
I feel like, I know people are going to expect it, like Gold and Killer, Paper, all that stuff, but I feel like they're there. If you actually want to listen to them, you can.
They're there, fine.
So it's like, we're going to have new music, and we will have some songs, obviously, that's already out.
Okay.
But I feel like it's not by force to have them on there,
Okay. And who's going to be featuring on this EP? I'm assuming Kojo Funds will be on there.
Kojo Funds will be on there. We will have Tony Matteron on there.
Jeez.
Can be sick.
Where's my bomb?
Jeez, a bit slow on the bombs there.
I know, right? I wasn't ready. I'll just edit it.
Man said I'll just edit it, But yeah, so Tony will be on there. Mm-hmm. I've got another secret one. What? Well, look, I've given you 2.
Where's my exclusive?
That is the exclusive.
What?
Tony.
So nobody knew that before now?
I'm a liar. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna make me go to hell. The exclusive is that the artist is in the dance or UK world as well.
Silo G.
Nah, it's not Stylo G still.
Is it not?
No, but big up Stylo G. I'm not going to say yes or no more. But they're really dope and they got mad vocals.
Fine, okay. Male or female?
It's a male.
Okay, all right. Give me some time, I'll think about it. Yeah. Okay, so people who want to find you on socials and all that good stuff?
Everywhere, Alicai Harley. That's ALICAIHARLEY.
Mm-hmm. And the new single's out and available where?
It's out right now. It's out everywhere. It's on YouTube, and it's also on all streaming platforms. The remix has been released on Grime Daily's YouTube page, featuring Kojo Funds. It's lit. It's amazing. Go check out the video.
And next week, people can find you.
You can find me at is it Normal Not Novelty? On the 20th with a Red Bull as well, and you can find me definitely down at Carnival on the Sunday, the 25th. We'll be shelling me and Tony Matteron, Hot Shot After Dark Sound System.
Actually, talking about this, I want to talk about your Hot Shotters. So I'm pretty sure you got a team of fans, and they're called is it the Hot Shotters? You call them?
Yeah, I got them. They're really dope supporters and Hot Shots.
The Hot Shots. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your version of the Barbs.
Yeah, you could kind of say that realistically, kind of, but everything's kind of different. But yeah, I know what you mean.
How do these groups of fans get formed? Have you had any involvement, or do they form themselves and let you know that they're here?
Yeah, they form themselves. It's not really. I don't know what it's like. Fans. I don't know if it's they're like fans, but it's like strong supporters that are really carrying me. I feel like throughout my career, I feel like I'm still. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm still down there, but you know what I mean. So it's like really strong supporters that are just my riders, and they're just anything that I do, they're just here for it. And some of these people are my cousins. Some of these people, do you know what I mean? Some of these people are my family members, and some of them are people that I've just met on social media. But we just understand.
Have you ever had like a crazy fan do something crazy?
Have I ever had a crazy fan do something crazy?
Someone try and run up at you in the street, or someone run onto the stage when you're performing, someone throw underpants at you?
No, I'd love that though. Not that underpants, but maybe like someone's bra. You like
a bra?
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to hit my face.
Why would you actually want someone to throw a bra?
I don't know, because that's who I am. Because I don't know. I just told you, innit?
What do you do with that? So someone throws a bra. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not your size.
Thank
you
you.
Can't even wear it. So what are you gonna do?
I don't want to wear it, but they threw a bra.
So what would you do? Would you hang it on your wall?
Probably. I'll probably frame it actually.
Alicai Harley, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.